The Wild West was not the land of heroes Hollywood wanted you to believe. It was a brutal world ruled by outlaws, killers, robbers, and gunslingers. Some robbed banks and trains. Others terrorized entire towns and frontier territories. Many became legends. Most died violently, shot by lawmen, betrayed by their own gang, executed or mutzed, or hunted down until the very end. From Jesse James to Billy the Kid, to the bloodiest outlaw of them all. These are the bloodiest Wild West outlaws, and their brutal endings. Jesse James became America's most famous outlaw. But in the end, he was killed not by lawmen, but by betrayal from inside his own gang. For years, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid escaped every manhunt. But even legends eventually run out of places to hide. Your Doc Holliday survived gunfights, gamblers, and the violence of Tombstone, only to be defeated by disease in the end. Henry Plummer wore a sheriff's badge by day and allegedly led a deadly outlaw gang by night. Nate Champion made his final stand alone against a small army of hired gunmen during the bloody Johnson County War. Pancho Villa became the only outlaw in this video to launch an attack on American soil. Pearl Hart proved that even in the brutal Wild West, women could become legendary outlaws. Calamity Jane became one of the most iconic frontier women in American history, living a life surrounded by gunslingers, danger, and legend. One deadly duel with Wild Bill Hickok turned Dave Tutt into part of frontier legend forever. By the 1890s, bounty hunters were systematically hunting down the last great outlaw gangs of the Wild West. And Charlie Pierce was one of the men they finally brought down. John Ringo's death remains one of the greatest mysteries of the Wild West. Suicide or murder, no one truly knows. Frank James outlived nearly every outlaw of his generation, becoming a living reminder of the fading Wild West. Rue Burrow became one of the most hunted train robbers in the American South, surviving manhunts for years before his violent end. Even by Wild West standards, mysterious Dave Mather lived up to his name, disappearing without a confirmed ending. Sam Bass turned train robbery into frontier legend. But Texas lawmen finally brought his outlaw career to a bloody end. The Dalton gang dreamed of becoming legends. But the failed Coffeeville raid turned them into a bloody warning to every outlaw in the West. Jesse Evans became Billy the Kid's deadliest rival during the Lincoln County War, then vanished into mystery after escaping prison. Cherokee Bill was barely out of his teenage years, yet already feared as one of the deadliest killers in Indian Territory. Boonhelm was feared even among outlaws. A killer whose stories of murder and cannibalism shocked the frontier West. Tom Horn blurred the line between lawman and killer for hire, making him one of the most feared men of the frontier. Wild Bill Hickok survived countless gunfights, but one bullet from behind ended the legend forever. John Wesley Hardin claimed he had killed more than 40 men. Even in the Wild West, his name inspired fear. Before reaching the age of 22, Billy the Kid had already become the face of the outlaw frontier. Even among killers and raiders, Bloody Bill Anderson was feared for his brutality.